How do you get rid of the obsession of wanting to be celebrated for your greatness? You grow the fuck up. I don't know even what more to say. You grow up. You've been conned. That's all I gotta say. You have been conned, and you worship and suck subtle cocks of all these morons on the internet who want to be praised and applauded. And you worship them, wishing you were one of them. You've been conned. Anyways, like I always say, if it floats your boat, it floats your boat, man. Whatever works for you, man. Doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me. I don't like to give my power away to other people. I don't like how it feels. I don't like that a person determines how I feel about myself. Well, your quest for name, fame, and glory literally gives your power away. So I want to be empowered. So you little fucker act like you're the man. And you're full of power. Yet you've given your authority away to the public. I'm sorry. I'm like, are you stupid? How about a little bit of coherence? So you want to be the empowered man, yet your value and how you feel is controlled by the public who is ignorant. And that makes you an intelligent, powerful, admirable person. And the world is fucked up. So you're an idiot as far as I'm concerned. So when you start to realize that for yourself, it's like, well, I'm giving my power away to other people. Listen, I knew an actress, a professional actress, not in Hollywood, in Canada. And I got to study that mind up close and personal. I'm like, this is insane. I'm like, you're insane. You're insane. She reflected me, this part of my insanity. But in her case, it was so grandiose. I'm like, you're insane. You're putting all of your power in the hands of people's opinions, and you're willing to sell yourself in every way, shape, or form for their admiration. And then you wonder why you're miserable. So I'm not going to know what it is to be with my face in the big screen. I will never know that. I'd feel shy, to be honest with you. I don't want to have my face in the big screen. But some people like to get high, right? I used to go to raves. Some people take all kinds of fucked up drugs. Would you like some of that, sir? I'm like, no, I don't want that. Why not? I don't know. I don't want to. But you're missing out on something. It's fine. I'm good without that. One time I met a homo in Spain. I was in Barcelona. I was walking on the Corniche. I don't know if that word exists in English, the beach strip. It's like a nice little spot. I'm like in the zone, everybody in the zone, and there's this little dude passing by, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, this dude looking at me. I was in the zone, and he's smiling at me. I'm like, what's up, dude? And he's smiling at me, and I don't know, he's kind of made a pass. I'm like, no, dude, I don't do that shit. It's like, you don't know what you're missing. I'm like, no, that's good, dude. Thanks. It's good. I don't want to know that. Right? So anyways, to each his own. So I got to study this. I'm never going to know what that drug is. I don't want to know what crack cocaine does. I'm not interested in heroin. I don't want that high. I don't need it. So anyways, all this to say, I saw what it is from my own eyes. I'm like, you're insane. And how much she was suffering and addicted to it. And I had to go through this with her. It's a story in itself. I'll tell it some other time. So I was learning through that process, and she was my teacher unbeknownst to herself. I'm like, this is who I am. I'm an idiot. I'm giving my power to other people so that they determine if I'm good or not, if I'm worthy or not, if I'm a good person. You little shit that don't know nothing about me, have never had a conversation with me more than 5 minutes, that know nothing of what the things I've discovered about life and existence, and you get to determine if I'm good or not, if I'm worthy. If I'm a good person and I'm stupid and I give you that power, you're a fucking moron. That's what you are. So I learned that lesson. But I was addicted to that, just like you. That's called faggot shit between me and you. No disrespect to the homos. I use that word not to describe homo shit. It's literally a faggot. If you don't know what a faggot is, you should look into the dictionary. It's like those little rag dolls, big ones that you use in, what do you call this, in the farm. Right? It's not a person. It's a non-person. That's it. That's what you become. A non-person. An idiot that you need to infuse life into to have value. Who does that? A lost, confused person, a person who's suffering from disease. And that's what you're suffering from. And you want to, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Great, I respect this. I understand it. I understand the pain. Intelligence means what? You self-analyze, you look at your situation, you realize, why am I suffering? I'm suffering because I'm giving my power to other people. Instead of focusing on myself, what I love, and developing my craft and my own personal value and my own connection to that spirit. So instead of doing what's good for me, what nourishes me, sustains me, helps me, supports me, makes me grow, expand, makes me gain actual power, I'm selling my ass, literally, I'm selling my ass for a bunch of cheap ass applause. And it so happens, this is my homeboy Marco, the Bulgarian. So Bulgar right there, he ain't 6'10", right? He's not 6'8" either. You'd consider him less than 6 feet tall. So there you got that going on for yourself. So you're not gonna have it easy, apparently, according to some people. And you're not the most intellectual dude. So all the stuff that you need to be the top guy to get shit for free, easy, you don't have it. You have to actually work, which doesn't make you a bad person. Just says, so you don't have it easy. And you're going to sell yourself out instead of working, which you should do even if you're the most intelligent or more spirited. You should do that anyways, right? If you're intelligent. But you're gonna sell yourself out in the hope that somebody's going to recognize you and give you a little moment of applaud. Yeah. And that's called intelligence? No, in my world, it's called an idiot. An idiot's idiocity is a disease. It is a symptom of ignorance. So what you need is knowledge. And knowledge will disinfect you like neem. If you don't know what neem is, N-E-E-M, neem, look it up. It'll fucking clean the shit out of you. It's Mr. Clean from nature. You take a couple of pills every day. It's powder. You can take it in powder form. It'll clean you up, a little prick, and take the shit out of you. Anyways, that's what I got to say about this, man. This is a awkward talk. Eh?